Coming up on Hawk TV, we take a look at a senior with a passion for makeup,
a senior composer starting his own band,
and the volleyball's regular season coming to a close.
This is Hawk TV for Friday, October 19th. Good morning, Hebron High School. I'm Sophie Mahmood.
And I'm Haley Pacheco. Senior Gege Kidd turned her interest in cosmetology into her own makeup and hair extension business, Gege on the Beat. Melissa Gonzalez takes a look into the company.
Senior Gege Kidd has always had a love for makeup. She started a makeup and hair business last year after developing an interest as a freshman.
I first got into makeup when I was a freshman, but my mom didn't allow me to wear it, so I would just sneak and wear like mascara or I would sneak and wear like eyeliner when I got to school. But when I turned 16 is when she really started to let me wear makeup, so it kind of like started to progress. And so that's when I got better and better.
Kidd says the first time she realized makeup could be more than just a hobby was after doing her friend's makeup.
My first girl's makeup for homecoming, she loved her makeup, and I was like, this could be a business. And I made $35 off of it. It was just like a small makeup, small face. And she really loved her makeup, and she was excited about it. So I was like, this could be actually a business.
Kidd says the process of starting and maintaining a business has been difficult.
YouTube to learn how, so that was the first step. And then it was like being serious and being consistent and being disciplined, because without those three things, you won't have a business. It's hard to do school, work, and have a business, because me promoting my business and going to school and going to work is kind of hard to do at the same time. But if you want the work, you got to put it in to get it out.
Kidd's friend Zasha Bennett says she knew Kidd would be successful.
She had something in her, because when I saw her do makeup on me, I saw how natural she was and how easy it was to her and how she loved it.
Kidd says the best part of running her own business is being able to make her own decisions and determine what direction her business goes in.
The best part about running my own business is that I can be my own boss, and I don't have to share any profits with anyone. I don't have to answer to anyone. Anything that goes wrong, I have to blame it on myself, because it's my business, but it's still good to have the freedom to do what you want.
Whenever Kidd feels discouraged about her business, she remembers she's still young and has much to learn.
The hardest part about running your own business is getting discouraged. Not because I'm so young, so I'm still learning about business. That's why I wanted to go to college for business management. Just make sure that you believe in yourself more than people believe in you, because people are going to talk down on you. They're going to try to trash your business, but as long as you have the faith that you can succeed, that's all that matters. And don't let one minor setback make up for one major comeback. You can do it as long as you believe you can.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Melissa Gonzalez.
Thanks, Melissa. With homecoming coming up, Gege does a full face of makeup for $45. You can contact Gege through her Instagram at adoseofgege.k and check out her hair extension website, bougieextensions.bigcartel.com.
We'll be right back with stories about a foreign exchange student and a student who composes his own music after this short message.
Hey, Sophia. Want to go to homecoming with me?
Sure. Homecoming ticket prices go up $30 on October 5th and will be $40 at the door. Multiple students from all over the world come to the school each year through the foreign exchange programs. Ellery Lyles takes a look into the story of a junior from France who is spending the school year in the U.S.
Junior Tristan Boguer is a foreign exchange student from France, and he is spending this school year here at Hebron. Boguer says the process to come to the United States was difficult.
You need to contact an organization who make this travel happen. So you say like your motivations, and you just need to make some many paper, because USA is difficult to come here. So you just need to write all those paper and get your visa, and you can come here.
Boger says that he is enjoying the United States even though it is new to him. He says that there are some differences between the two countries, but he is enjoying being immersed in our culture.
It's something really big in my life because it can change many things for me. Like, I will meet new people, I will learn English, and this is all new stuff for me, so this is really stressful for me, but when you are in, it's really fun.
Boger is currently staying with the Lutz family during his year here. Hebron Secretary Mandi Lutz is Boger's host mom.
It's been interesting. I've been learning a lot of really interesting information about his home country. He's teaching me some French, but my pronunciation is terrible, which makes him laugh.
Lutz says that her and her family are glad that Boger is spending this year with them, and they are thankful for the time already spent with him.
It's just been a lot of fun trying to mix those two cultures together, between our American culture and his French culture, and teaching him a lot about junk food and fast food, which he's taken to quite handily. So.
You always have to go in new things, and you can't stay like in your where you feel safe. You know, you have to go to people and talk, and so that is difficult. But when you do it, you're good. You like.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Ellery Lyles.
Thanks, Ellery. Boger plans on finishing the school year and will return back home to France this summer.
Senior Colby Lehnert has taken his passion for music further than being in the school's band organization. Day Aiken takes a look into his musical interests and his newly formed brass band.
Senior Colby Lehnert is a student in band and has started his own brass band after finding a passion in music through composing music and his growing YouTube channel.
I'm going to go to a college for music. I don't know what for, hopefully composing, but a band will definitely be a big part of my future.
One of his biggest supporters is his mom, Sheila Lehnert, who says Colby is very dedicated to his music career.
Oh, he's all about band. He has made friends there, and it's led him into a future career. Most kids come home and, play homework, play video games or do homework or watch videos, and he comes home and he composes.
Colby's brother, sophomore Brady Lehnert, is a member of the band and says it will have a positive long-term effect on Colby.
I think it'll bring him up higher because this will help him do better in solos and ensembles, which will get him in a better chair, better job, etc., etc.
Colby says he plans on making a career out of band and music, and that he also finds a great amount of satisfaction and thrill through his music.
I really enjoy hearing the final product come out because that is just something that makes me really joyous when I hear that, and I'm like, oh, that's good.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Day Aiken.
Thanks, Day. Colby's band will be street performing on the corner of Sir Astamore and Sir Percival on Halloween night.
We will be back with sports after this short segment.
I'm Annie Hernandez, and I'm in 12th grade, and here we have cinnamon, anchovies, Spam, and dog food.
I'm Garrison Howley, I'm a sophomore, and here we have hot sauce, apple cider vinegar, and Worcestershire sauce.
You almost did that. If you had to ask someone from Hebron to homecoming, who would you ask?
Choose.
Okay, the vinegar. So you drink the whole thing?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna hold it. There's no way.
Just chug it.
If you could ask any guy from Hebron, ask him to homecoming, who would you ask?
I have a boyfriend, so we're gonna have to go with some food.
Let's go anchovies.
You have to eat 3. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up. Okay. How many 3 of them? Oh my god! Have you ever snuck out of the house at night And if so, explain the situation and why you snuck out.
I have not.
Really?
We have alarms, so I can't. It's not possible.
Can't relate.
Do you ever skip school or ditch? If so, explain the situation.
Food. Alright. This is like throwback to the cinnamon challenge. That's actually not that bad. Oh. What is the biggest lie you've ever told a teacher? Okay, we're gonna go with the Worcestershire sauce.
Oh. What's the worst decision you made as senior class president?
Ooh. Okay, let's go to some food. You want to eat it with me?
I can't.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Isn't it really have to swallow?
Oh my gosh, no. She's crying.
I think it's yes.
That was so bad.
I think you have to swallow.
That was so bad. Why do people eat that? That's disgusting.
Thanks to Annie and Garrison for participating.
Senior wide receivers Trajan Bridges has steadily risen up the college football recruiting ranks and officially became a 5-star recruit this summer. Sharif Al-Nashikati takes a closer look at the process of Bridges' recruitment.
Senior wide receiver Trajan Bridges has received 31 offers from schools like Texas Tech, Alabama, and Ohio State. He gives his perspective on what it was like to be in the recruiting process.
It was good, taking all the visits and all the college tours and stuff like that. But, I kind of settled down in my sophomore year and just started to narrow it down. And then just narrowed it down to 5 or 3 and stuff like that. And then found the right one, and it was a good time.
Coaches Jeff Hill and Tyler Soka praised Bridges for handling the recruiting process well and ultimately picking the right school.
I think he's handled it really well. There's a time where there were people constantly berating him every day. He's getting text messages from coaches or direct messages from coaches, and this coach is saying this coach is saying that, and it's just a flood of people coming in and telling him this and telling him that, and that's a lot for a young kid to handle.
It's a neat story that he's remained committed for well over a year to Oklahoma. He clearly saw something in Norman that he really loved and enjoyed, and I know that he's gone up there several times since, and I think it's neat that he stayed true and stayed committed to Oklahoma through this entire process.
Bridges says the University of Oklahoma made him feel at home, which led him to commit to play football there.
When you get on campus at OU, it's a different feeling. The coaches are, generous. They're cool to your family. They show your family love, and I think that's a pretty big part of the recruitment process. So that really played a big part in my commitment to OU.
Bridges says his aggressive style of play is what will help him stand out in college.
Probably my attitude, because I show much compassion towards the game when I play. So I play with a lot of anger. So I don't think a lot of defenders playing against me because I come at them every play with a lot of anger. So.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I am Sharif Al-Nashikati.
Thanks, Sharif. You can see Bridges play tonight at 7 in Flower Mound as the Hawks take on the Jaguars.
The volleyball regular season is coming to a close, and with the team in 3rd place in district, playoffs are fast approaching. Kamira Bell takes a look into the team's preparations.
Despite a slow start, the volleyball team has worked its way up to third place in district with a district record of 9-3.
My kids are looking pretty good right now. It's taken us a while to get to this point. They're playing with more confidence. They're playing together. We've moved Emma into middle, which has made a big difference for us offensively and defensively, so that helps.
Captain Jessica Stancliff says the team sometimes makes mistakes that could be avoided.
I think just the unforced errors. We have a lot of missed serves that don't need to be missed and a lot of errors into the net, and I think if we just eliminate all those unforced errors, it'll be a lot better.
I think our offense can get even better. We're too predictable, in my opinion, at times, and so I'd like to see that happen. It's taken us a while to get consistent enough with the passing in order to run a good offense, and so now that we're starting to pass well and play some defense, I think it's time to take this offense to another level.
The Hawks' potential first-round opponents include several strong teams, including Byron Nelson, South Lake Carroll, Keller, and Denton Geyer.
It's a mess next door, and so it can go any way too. And we'll start sending scouts out for these last 3 games to see, what they look like and stuff. But that's a very extremely tough district.
I don't really know whether we're hoping to play a certain team, but I know with Byron Nelson and South Lake Carroll being in our district last year, and it was always a 5-set match, I think that there will be a little bit of tension and rivalry there. So if we come to play that team, then I think it'll mean a lot more for us than just to win.
With a big challenge in the first round, Keeney says that the team has to step up and play to the best of their abilities.
It's going to be a great challenge right out of our district. It's going to be a great challenge to see them first out. You're going to eliminate some teams that could probably do well and do really well in most other areas. But unfortunately, the area we live here in Dallas is very competitive, volleyball-wise, and really all sports. And so we're going to have to step it up.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Kamira Bell.
Thanks, Kamira. The team plays against the top-ranked team in the district at Flower Mound tonight at 6:30.
In other sports news, golf will be playing Denton Bryant at Robson Ridge today.
And both cross-country teams will compete in the regional meet on Monday at May Simmons Park in Lubbock. That's it for today's broadcast. I'm Haley Pacheco.
And I'm Sophia Mahmood. Have any story suggestions? Email us down below.
And follow us on Snapchat and Twitter.